Welcome to this lesson. So this is Mr. Momba. We are going to look at ratios. So under ratios, our focus is going to be on area and volume of similar figures, and this is mathematics paper 1. Let's look at these examples here. The ratio of the surface area of two cubes is equal to what? That is 16 to 25. And what is the volume of the smaller cube? If the volume of the bigger cube is 500 cubic centimeters. So to find that, I want you to follow me carefully here. So we're going to say the solution. So the first question. So you're going to write this. Get that. That is 16 to 25. Then once you do that, since we are dealing with area, we want to find the volume. So what you're going to do is square root this side and square root this side. So we are using that as area in terms of ratio. So when you reduce that, what is the square root of 16 to be? That is 4. Then what is the square root of 25? That is 5. Like that. Okay? Then once you do that, the next thing, this is the ratio in terms of area. Then let's find the ratio in terms of what? In terms of volumes. So in terms of volume, we need to raise this to the power 3. That is, then even this one should be like that. Now, what is 4 times 4? That is what? That is the 16, right? Then 16 times the 4. That is the 64. So you're going to have 64 to 5 times 5. That is 125. So once you have that, you're going to say 64 to 125. Then we know that this is the biggest one. This is the ratio in terms of the biggest. So you look for the bigger number here. Now, when it comes to the volume, we are going to pick now that since they're saying the volume of the bigger cube is 500. So you're going to put this 500 this side. Okay, like that. Then we are looking for the one for the smaller one. Then you cross multiply here. You're going to say 125 times x, it will give us 125x is equal to then 64 times 500. Then once you do that, you divide both sides by 125 by 125. Then therefore, the volume that you are going to get there is going to be what? Is going to be, that is the 256 cubic centimeters. Then the next question, the ratio of the volume of similar solids is 64 to 27. Then the surface area of the smaller solid is 180 centimeters squared. And what is the area of the bigger solid? So to find this is what you're going to do. You're going to write 64 to 27. 64 to 27. Now, this side we are talking about what? We are given volume. So we are given area. So when you given area, you do what? You first square root. But when they give you the volumes, you are not square rooting. You need to raise that to the cube root. Cube root, that is the. Now, what is the cube root? Let me write it properly here. So let me write properly. That is 27. 27. Sorry. So a cube root. What is a cube root? It's a number that is multiplied 3 times by itself to give us that number. So the number that you can multiply 3 times to give us 64. That is what? That is 4 to 3. And once you do that, this one was the ratio in terms of volume. Now we want the ratio in terms of area. So therefore, raise this to the power 2. And this one is going to give us what? This one will give us 16 to, that is to 9. And once you do that, you're going to say 16 to 9. Okay? 16 to 9, that is it. Then once you do that, The next step should be what is the area of the smaller solid. So smaller solid nuke this side. So you're going to say that is the smaller one is going to be what? Is going to be that is 180. 180. Then what of the bigger one? We don't know. You cross multiply. So this one is going to give us x. 9 times x will give us 9x. Then we have 16 times 180. Then divided by both sides by 9. Both sides by 9. Cancel there. Then the area that we are going to find there is 16 times 180 divided by 9. It gives us that is 320. And we are looking for what? We are looking for area. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching us for the first time, either Facebook or YouTube, don't forget to follow our Facebook page and also subscribe to our YouTube channel.